technology is a lifeline. Whether it's about our customers, whether it's about our employees, or as an organization, I think in every area of our business, technology is playing a very critical role. Some of the examples I can share where technology is an enabler for us to do better for everyone. One is for our customers, right? Say 5 years back when we started our journey, we used to do our programs, our digital marketing training programs were physical in nature. They used to be workshops. Then we realized that people could be traveling, people could be anywhere, people want to do much longer programs. So we needed a course structure. And we realized that if we are doing a course structure where we are asking our customers to participate and come for every session every week, that would be spending a lot of time and money by them. So 3.5 years back, we moved to completely online programs, and we are today very happy that that move made a significant difference both for us as a business and for our customers, because they have a lot of advantages in terms of saving time, saving money, getting the best of the lead trainers who could be placed anywhere. Like, someone who leads a search marketing module of our program is in Vietnam. If it were not online, we wouldn't have that best, person who leads that. So for our customers, it's a great enabler to get them the best knowledge about digital marketing. For our team, I think one is, if I talk about our sales and marketing team, every decision in terms of their sales and marketing effectiveness is driven by technology in terms of the softwares. For example, our analytics solution gives them the insights to be able to make decisions which are far more quantifiable, far more objective than subjective. So for our sales and marketing team, entire function is driven by data, and again that is only possible because things are online. Third, for employees and for entire team, it's a great comfort factor. For example, in our office, we work 5 days from office and 6th day we work from home. And if it were not online, it wouldn't have been possible. So for our customers, for the organization, for employees, for our trainers, online is a great enabler for us to be able to do better for everyone. I would say it's difficult to pinpoint whether it's art or science, because there are, I think, both aspects which are important. When it comes to be engaging with your audience, right? In the case of social selling, fundamentally you want to reach out to your audience, you want to engage with them, you want to have conversations. That's, I think, more of a art versus science, because in a social gathering, even in an offline world, you want to socialize, which is not so focused on selling. So that way, I think, or when it comes to even content, it is far more driven around engagement, far more driven about educating your customers. So that way, I think there is a lot of creative part of it, which I would say carries the art angle of it. At the same time, the entire data-driven approach in case of social selling, in terms of your ability to find about the sentiment about your brand, to be able to listen for your customers, there a lot of those objective, quantifiable, scientific angles of tools and platforms is being used. So that way I would say it constitutes both the art side of it, where there is engagement, conversations, creatives, and the science part of it, where there are objective decisions being taken based on the data and conversations when you analyze them. It is the content which becomes a reason for the relevant people to have conversations with target audience. So in that way, the content becomes the key aspect of giving you an option and giving you a reason to be able to engage with your audience. So that way, because it's not about, you will always have conversations between two people. You would want to maybe have a conversation maybe in the beginning or towards the end of the entire funnel. But when it comes to nurturing your potential customers to the customer funnel stage, at different points of time, you would want to use different kinds of content. So for example, in case of awareness stage, you would use a content which is more educating in nature. When you move to interest and desire phase, you would probably want to connect more with your product and service. and finally towards the stage where you are able to have purchase or you want to have getting into those conversations. That's where your relevant people would want to have those one-to-one conversations. Otherwise, content becomes an enabler, content becomes a key and the reason for you to be able to initiate those conversations and nurture those conversations to be able to move to the final stage of the customer funnel. So that way I think content is the key and the lifeline when it comes to social selling.